All things unexplained.
Well, here we go. So this neighborhood property backs up adjacent to the backside of the top secret AT&T facility. Oh yeah, the satellite view.
Yeah.
I can't hardly pull it up on this one now.
Yeah, I don't have a satellite view.
Oh.
Because it's not coming in for whatever reason. But it will tell us where we're at.
My anonymous brother said it's a setup. Don't do it. The guy works for the government. Could be.
So we need to go that way.
Well.
Right?
And I think just heading this way at all would be pointing towards the AT&T place. This is definitely Copperhead territory too.
Yeah. I don't have my phone. I wish I had the landslide so I could see where Lot started.
And I tell you what, might only be half mile, but it's not an easy half mile through this. Although we know at some point the undergrowth disappears. Yeah, even here it's not too bad.
Wouldn't this be considered the buffer area right here? So where's there's no weeds? So for anybody who's ever played golf, if you hit your golf ball 3 feet off the fairway, there's poison ivy and...
Yep, no, you're right.
This is just all trees. There are less weeds here than in my backyard.
Ooh, spider.
At first, that man, I was like, he thought we were trying to like do a podcast about him. I'm like, no.
I'm just Joe Blow.
Yeah, and then I do not want to come on those other people's property.
Well, it would end. You talking about the houses?
Yeah, the houses that are these properties.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we're really far away from that now.
This is the best kept woods I've ever been in.
No, you're right. This could be like a park. I do wonder the odds of the camera on a tree back here.
I'm not even getting mosquito bitten or... We're coming up on a ridge.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the ridge line coming. Yeah.
It'd be a stick. There's me a good stick. Big old tree falling there. So we are exploring an adjacent property to the top secret AT&T facility. And sure enough, all of a sudden, there's a path or looks to be a path, where there really has no business being a path.
There's the ridge line from my desk. Yeah. So where are we in relation to that? So we should be
there'll be a fence?
I did think there would be. I saw a firefly. And I wondered, though, at what point would there be?
I haven't seen a squirrel or you have that in the bank?
Yeah.
An honest brother said y'all are heading into the upside down in Hawkins. It says the underbrush has been eaten and probably by Bigfoot. What do you see? What is it?
It's going. There was a light right through there, like a flashlight.
No way. So we've got our first mystery light. I said we've got our first mystery light sighting, which lights have been reported over this facility, including its own weather. Very, very bizarre lack of undergrowth out here. Looks to be a bit of a clearing up here. George done got tripwire. An honest brother says keep walking. I'm not sure how much longer we should do this, to be honest. We're heading towards a top secret AT&T facility built in the 60s, one of 5, designed for a nuclear fallout shelter or government communications in case of the big one. Whatever the big one might be. Could be alien invasion. Also built to maintain communication between the facilities.
Where do you need to go? Which way do you need to go?
Look like a clearing out that way.
It does.
I see a clearing here to my left. By the way, we're gonna have to. It's almost 8:30 now. It's gonna be dark out here soon. I say we try to make it to the clearing up here. Perhaps beat a retreat, but that looks like a definite clearing up here on the left. This is part of the buffer zone around this facility. But there have been no posted signs yet, no fences yet. But also it's bizarrely open out here, and we're talking hundreds of acres. Oh. I hear something. Maybe that's a bird. First sound I've heard besides frogs, though. Oh, I see a light. No, maybe that's the sky.
No, there's just in this woods there's nothing to it.
Yep.
There's a lot of lights out there.
Is it lights or the skyline?
No. Look. Look back there. See all those lights?
See, I thought it was lights, but
No, it's a ton of them.
I couldn't tell if it's the skyline.
Ah.
All of a sudden, they don't look that far away either.
No, they don't. There's something back there.
He wants to know if we've got a knife or a gun or anything to protect us. What the heck? Is it spotlights? What the heck? We're talking about everywhere.
All through there.
Holy shit. Lights.
Holy.
I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing here. Other than definite lights. And I mean tons of them. Spotlights, something. But just tons. Right through the trees there. Just a massive amount of lights through the woods here. No, but look, it's also going to be dark out here real quick.
There's a light. We can go up to Ridge right there, and I say for today, that's as far as we need to go. Right up here. We'll be able to see, but not get too close in. And what? Yeah, probably one.
So we're coming up on the backside, we think, of a top secret AT&T facility. What is it? All of a sudden, lots of lights. admit this is pretty intense for coming through the backside of the woods, adjacent to the AT&T facility. And all of a sudden, a clearing and tons of lights emerged in the woods beyond us. We can see some buildings.
I don't see the spotlight in the way.
I don't need.
Oh, there's it, yeah. See the spotlight.
Yep. Now why do you need a spotlight?
There's multiple of them out. Yeah. About another 150 feet over there. What do you guys want to do?
I think that, honestly, we should probably turn around, get out of here before dark.
We have to plan another trip.
Put this on the agenda. We've got a back way in here now. But super bizarre.
That's a serious one. Yeah. I bet you that might be part of the
Yeah, I heard that.
ventilation system.
Yep.
Because right there's the main building, and then over here's the 10 right there. Here, hold this. You want to do it real fast.
Well, this could get interesting.
I like it, but I would have done that.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here, though, tonight. He's sitting on us ahead. I lost the comments on here somehow. I'm sorry. It says swipe left to see the comments, but it's not letting me for some reason. Oh, we've now made it to the our first no trespassing sign. Oh, yep, right here, Jay. You see that? Here we are, folks. Another helicopter. No trespassing by decree of AT&T.
$10,000 if you go across.
14 years, that's what I'm worried about.
I can't believe the white truck.
Yep.
It's amazing that the helicopter's back again.
Yeah. Helicopter's back. Maybe that's why you can see through the canopy so good. Lots of spotlights.
Oh, it's wide open.
Okay, folks, it's right over us too. We better make it back to the road. It'd be easy to get lost out here too. Alright, well. My mind is blown. That helicopter is not exiting quickly either. That parking lot there's no signs any cars are ever in it, but it'd be a good landing pad. We just gotta make sure we get back to the road. Well, guys, my mind is blown. We just went through the adjacent buffer zone.
I'm surprised all the spotlights are out there.
I know.
I mean, if you're just a telecommunications, I mean, you know, there's a tower in our neighborhood. They don't have spotlights.
Nope. And this thing supposedly runs 13 stories underground. All right, folks. You saw it. We're going to try to make our way back out of these woods, this buffer zone. I can still hear the helicopter, by the way.
It is. We didn't see that helicopter at all until we were at each side of the gate.
And they could have seen us enter the woods through the neighborhood. But you know what? You can still hear it. All right, I remember that clearing. Yeah, it's... Is this our way, or is it... Helicopter's coming back.
It's not a helicopter.
Yep. Oh. Something else. Not a helicopter. We didn't come through here, did we? Is this our way?
Yeah. This is the first clearing we saw.
Well, to AT&T's credit, I've maintained service this whole time. Well, fellas, I never expected that we would actually get to the back side of that. I know.
We could just top that thing. Boom.
Yeah.
I didn't expect there to be spotlights back there either.
No.
I never expected that.
Well, if it's not an active facility, why would there be?
For an inactive facility, they're very concerned about it.
Yes.
Go this way, then we need to cut right.
All right, I'm gonna hop off here. I appreciate everybody that joined us. We appear to be in the safe.
All things unexplained.